Is there a belief that you have that you know 100% certainty is true?
A belief in, I don't know.
If you can't come up with a claim, we have this like quantum claim generator. That's what he calls it. I'm like, that's actually really, it's a can of worms and words. Yeah, words. And you can kind of, victory? Okay.
Right.
If that comes up with any claims around that, or if you want to define the
victory.
word, or if you want to pick another one, you can pick another one.
I think I'll go with victory.
Victory? All right, you can put it back in. Victory.
Victory.
Okay. What do you want to tell me about victory?
I think victory can be defined in different ways. Obviously winning or losing, but at the same time, like personally, I mean, I just had a good victory. I took an exam. I did well, I hope.
Cool. Interesting.
I think that was a victory of mine, but you can also win a game or do well in certain things. You can call those little victories or things of that nature, but I believe, well, I guess we can go with this. I believe victories are good.
Victory is good. What does it mean to win or lose something?
I think winning could be defined as achieving the outcome or a better outcome of what you went into, like what you wanted to going into a certain experience.
So winning is achieving a better outcome?
Or the same or a better outcome of what you wanted.
What do you mean by better?
Like, so we'll go with the exam. So going in, I want a B. I think if I get a B, that's a victory in my book.
Okay.
However, if I get an A, I think that's even more of a victory.
What I think I hear in your example is you're saying that you kind of define what is better in your own mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So would it be the same thing for losing then too?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
What is losing then?
Because you can, well, kind of. I mean, you can do worse off, but I think even when you lose, it's still a victory because you're learning something, or you know what to do or what to do different next time. So if I were to fail this exam, maybe next time I'll study more, and then that could be the victory of losing is knowing, well, hey, this is what I did to lose. Maybe I do something different to win or to have a victory.
What does it mean for something to be good?
I think it varies, person to person. I think you can believe. I think maybe something's good if it benefits more. No. I think. Well, I was going to say it benefits more than it hurts, but I don't necessarily know if that's good.
How do we determine if something is good or not?
I think maybe I can believe something's good if in my mind, if it's helping me or others or getting me to a certain goal or achievement or I don't know.
Okay, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
is a
that's
great
a good
answer.
question.
Yeah, no problem. I like it. I love I know now. So it's a good sign of like being intellectually humble. So I like it. Thank you. Yeah. So there's some stuff there. Like you had said, kind of, you're not really sure, but being good is kind of like what you think is good, right?
I mean, that is what I said. That's what I believed when I said it. But now that I think about it, I mean, there's things that other people do that they may believe are good, but then I might not think it's good.
Yeah.
Or others might not think it's good, or maybe there's a general consensus it wasn't good. But I think a lot of things happen. I mean, I think this is very broad, but I think in a general scheme of things, everything happens because someone or something at one point or another thought it was a good thing.
Okay.
Or in their head they believe that, oh, this might be good. I mean, there's a lot of, history shows that a lot of things that shouldn't have happened happen because people were able to make certain decisions because they thought it was good.
How do you figure out what is good?
I think. I think. I don't know. And yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
If somebody, well, maybe let's use an example.
Opening the door for someone.
Opening the door for something. Okay. How would we go about determining whether that is good?
Because you're going out of your way to make something easier for someone else. You're putting minimal effort into.
Why is helping somebody else good?
The way I was raised, I think it's something that I would want to happen to me.
So I think,
Because I wanted,
Oops,
I think it boils down to I'm going to do unto others what I would want done to me. Just that whole golden rule. So like, I was taught this back in elementary school. It was like on a big board right when you walked in. It was like the golden rule, do unto others what you would
want done onto you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think you said. Okay.
give kindness if you want kindness, or
You had said that you had kind of been raised to believe that, like, for instance, we would use the example of holding the door is good. Is that, how do you know that that is a good thing?
yeah, because I think a lot of times that's like a little thing in life, opening up a door. It doesn't take much effort, and but at the same time, maybe someone's having a bad day, or someone's struggling, or I don't know, maybe they have a kink in their elbow hurts, but me opening that door for them, maybe it doesn't mean anything. It might not mean anything to them. It could be indifferent, but me going out of my way and putting minimal effort in to do something, or just to make it easier on someone else, or, well, yeah, I'll use this. So I do a lot of canoeing. I camp a lot, and our thing is
You're in good company here.
awesome. That's awesome.
We're outdoors people, hence the bare feet.
But so I guess you guys probably assume you've heard this before. Leave the campsite better than you found it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Leave no trace. Yeah.
Leave no trace.
Yep.
So whenever I go camping, I mean, I'm not really near a lot of civilization. However, I'll go in, and if there's trash or anything, I mean, we clean it up. Because we would want to come into a campsite clean, right? And I think doing that, making it easier on someone, the next person, making it a better experience for the next person is a good thing.
I'm not sure I quite answered my question though. My question was like, how do you know that, like, both of the examples, the door holding and the picking up trash, is a good thing?
Because that's what I've been taught. I don't know. I mean,
if somebody else was taught something different, like if they were taught that holding doors is bad or picking up trash is bad, just because they were taught that way, are they justified to believe that it's bad?
well, I think it's justified, but I don't personally think it's like rightly justified.
So how will we go about determining whether or not the person that says holding the door is bad, that's because of what they taught from their family, and the person that says it's good because it was taught by their family? How do we figure out if it is good or bad to hold the door?
I don't know. I mean, I think, well, I don't know, because my only argument is because I was taught that, and their argument is because they were taught that.
Yeah.
So no one has any, I guess you can call advantage, or...
Do you think there's any way that we could test it to determine whether or not holding a door was good or bad?
I mean, I don't know. You could always do the popular vote, but at the same time, I mean, I guess you never really, per our conversation we had before, you never really know. I mean, you can always, I mean, I think I've always, like, there's certain things that you're kind of just taught when you're growing up, and some people might be taught the opposite. And I think everyone has a right to hold their values. Sure. Everyone has that right. Mm-hmm. Whether it's right or wrong, I think is, well,
go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Whether it's right, well, I was going to say whether it's right or wrong is a different issue, but I don't think it is a different issue, because what I think is right might be what other people think is wrong.
If holding the door wasn't good, would you want to know?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of goes back to, that question of like, how do we test whether or not it's good?
I don't know if you can, because I think there's always going to be different. Everyone has a different experience. Everyone believes different things, and as long as there's different beliefs in the world, I don't think you can ever 100% prove that that's the truth. Yeah.
Is there anything else, like maybe something more impactful in your life that you think is definitely good without a doubt?
I think hard work is good.
Why do you think hard work is good?
I was always taught that hard work will beat talent 9 out of 10 times. And I think and personally, my dad always instilled upon me that, I mean, you're never going to regret working hard, but you're always going to regret not working hard. And I think if you don't put effort or you don't work hard, you're going to get to a point in your life where you can't get any further. If you don't know how to work hard, how will you like expand or grow?
What I think you were saying there is working hard is a pathway towards like your future.
Yeah, I think working hard is a very, I mean, it's one of those, I don't necessarily know if it's a skill or a just like character trait, but it's something that you're not, it's one of the few things you're not really born with. It's not like you can be born a naturally talented athlete or a naturally like very smart person. However, you can't be born with a hard work ethic, a work ethic. You can't be born with that drive to get things done. But it's something that you can obtain.
How confident are you that working hard is good?
Very confident, yeah.
If you had to put a number between like 1 and 100, what percentage would you put on it?
Per my experience, 100.
100%. Wow, okay, that's pretty high. Is there anything that would like increase your confidence in that? I mean, I guess it's at 100%, it can't really, but...
I don't think so, no.
Is there anything that would lower your confidence in it? There's nothing?
Well, I mean, I definitely went through times in my life where I've thought that it's not. Take last year, for example. I was struggling. Maybe I would work really hard and then wouldn't do well on a test. It's discouraging. However, maybe I just work harder next time. Maybe I do it in a different way next time. But I don't think I'm ever gonna, like I said before, I'm never gonna regret putting the effort in or working hard.
I'm not quite sure, like, that helps me understand, like, why is it good? Like, how do you know it's good?
Well, I don't, but, well...
Wait, you said you were...
I think I'm going to go back to that 100% thing, because I just contradicted myself, yes. Yeah. I think, well, because other people can believe different things, and what I say is right might not be right. I mean, I mean, who's to say what I believe is right? However, I think that if I have that full confidence, it doesn't mean it's right, but it's something that I personally, like, for me is right, if that makes more sense. Maybe someone, I don't know.
I think I'm going to break it off there if we would. I think
Yeah.
that's really good. I think we had a good thought there. I like that. Is there any other questions you have for me about it?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, what did you think of the conversation?
It was pretty, I mean, it made me think. I thought I was done thinking after the exam, but it made me think a little bit more. I liked it. It's good.
I love it.
But
It was a pleasure talking to you, man.
where's your name again?
Sasha.
Sasha.
But, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks for stopping.